action to start with, but let's talk about that comp in a moment. Keep that in your mind. But MiniBoo gonna go through the motions straight in towards the site. Hasn't got too much problem until then revealed. Robbie BK draws first blood. MiniBoo's gone down. The next leg is Zipan. He isn't alone. He's got some support with him, but Zipan is now the last one really trying to hold it down. Nice work towards Woot, but Rien's left in a 1v3, surrounded here.
勝利予想ヒレティクスに決まってるけどジッパンかなり好きだからちょっと楽しみ。でソワ死んでるしいいねいいねいいねいいねメイト。俺この女性の実況解説の人マジで好きだけど名前なんだっけ忘れちゃったわ。このお姉さんねカウンターストライクの実況もやっててめっちゃ気心地いいんだよな。
Hasn't left this spot, but there's a lot more on the other side than maybe he'd expect. 3 players down the Who needs to expect it when you can hit that? Gets a 2-for-1 discount, and they certainly did. Mr. Motivator when it comes down to it. Zipan! Unsung hero to the headliner. 2 big kills. It leaves Rien's in a near-on unwinnable situation. 10 seconds left. Robbie, just wait for the smoke to drop. They've got time to play with here. 8 seconds. Rien's has no options. He'd love to get Robbie down, but it's just Sophie's choice. No good outcomes. Now, it's going to be Minion and off angle. Kind of waiting on this one. The outer going to come in, force him away. Oh, okay, that's a problem. Going to be caught up here, but Boo's already taken away Kadabra. It's pretty much Mini on his own. He's completely nullified this round. Finally, they just power through. A little bit of a misplay, and finally addressing middle has worked out for Heretics. Plants in. Beyond that, I mean, this.
I was trying to catch up to what you meant there.
Yeah, I was really extending it. You got there.
There we go. Yeah.
But again, this is the first round, right? And necessary to add that little moment of doubt, but
I think though this time we got the 3 ready.
なんでブーとウートはロール変えたの？
Zipan's taken a deeper look over towards Ace, so he can quick with it towards MiniBoo, but the trade was there, so Woot's going to keep them at an even 4-4 on the B side. Mini makes it over in time, as you highlighted, that TP taken early, and they're still going, and Mini, 1-2 punch, Gentle mates. And again, in my mind, the interesting part is Gentle did float this up against Apex as well. They ended up taking, I think, Pearl instead at one point. So technically, this is a nice feature for them. If they can make it through this map, Clicks made it past. He's not set off anything behind them, but they might be aware of this. But Rien's must be careful. Bye-bye. Your contingency plan just goes out the window, falls away so the trade doesn't come in. There's no one there anyway. Mini now notes 3 players. The paranoid doesn't quite get him, but you can see the flash following does. Still, Mini, Zipan, just flooding back in. It is perfection. Watching these guys. And heartbreaking for Heretics. The copy's been checked. They found you, Woot. Something's not working perfectly anyway, but this round does seem a little strange, and Mini's in the right place again. No one's clearing close. Mini, how many times does Mini get this many kills? He's had 2s, he's had 3s, he's had the lot of them now. benjy's off on walkabout, the normal realms of what's to be expected, and he's got to just guess. He's got to try and make it happen. He only got 1. That's not big enough. That's not enough here.
やばいやばいジェントルメイトのそばこいつ煽る才能がある。
Reveal as well. Not bad. Hold on. Hold on. If there was a man to do it, maybe. Oh, Rien's 4 kills! You know this talent! And he brings it forth in those. So we wait and see. Right, MiniBoo, Sheriff out. And that's about all she wrote.
Nice little fake towards B here. Using.
Look at it.
すんごいフェイク。
Bit on this one. And then it's oh god, it's not meant to go this well. That's the secondary point to this. They've over succeeded. Click finding 2. They're the only one in my mind who can try and do something. 2 shock darts, reveal, tap on the spike here. benjy looking for that first player to swing. Kadabra taking a good amount of chip damage on that, and we noted it before. There is still going to be Click coming in slowly but surely, and Robbie and Kadabra, and we know that by now. I think everyone around the world does, but let's see if they can make any stand here, right? Otherwise we wait for Fracture and we enjoy the show, but stepping out.
わあ偉
He did have a
す
hidden
ぎ
whoop.
今のウ
Cleared
ート
out.
のこの木中入るプレー低レートクソ刺さるぞみんな真似した
I'm
方がい
willing
い
them on here. I want to
あれ相手が無理やり
back,
超えようとしてきたら体こすれば着地できないから
His was egregious
怒って死んでく
earlier on. I was watching him when he was covering the EDG
今のウー
game.
トのプレーおすすめだねこするの
What's it like to have
さすがにプロはそこまで分かってるから
It came-
ケア
it
してる
came
け
to me a
ど
little bit, yeah. It's like the force, it kind of just
今のプレーはね低レート刺さ
Yeah,
り
Sith
そう
Lord Mini, brilliant. Thanks for that one. You see the little like black robe.
using that with your
There is util still here. benjy having to respect it to fall towards at least back sight. How does Mini play this one out? benjy's under pressure. Yeah, there was too much for him to handle. Mini on the crunch, they flood the front of the side. Too many angles to try and cover. Rienz couldn't really keep him safe either. So at this point, trying to stall out on the plant, but Robbie's got that one down. Time's on their side. 5v4. Flank being watched. Nice underhand flash gives Boo the fight towards Kadavra. Now, Gentle makes play forward in the side. They're grouping towards backside, leaving a little bit of this flank open. Saying, screw it, we'll try and find MiniBoo and Rienz instead. Maybe the right call. As already Click going to take away the head of MiniBoo. Follow-up swing goes Rienz's way, but they trade out numbers-wise. 3v1 now. Wood's fallen. Great! So they should be aware of it now, seeing the util in play. benjy does only have a sheriff though, so very hard to try and find impact.
Wow,
Click just bulldozes through the sights now open. The red carpet rolls. Wood's going to be eviscerated, and they're down to now 3. Nice from Boo. Big shots there. That's the spike now left loose. Another issue could come from this now. Time for a rotation. A little bit of paranoia in MiniBoo's mind because he does want to overcommit here. Looking for a pixel on sight. Not going to see it yet. He's cleared a lot of space here, but he's not spotted the play up towards the window. Bullet to the back of the brain. Kadavra's going to find him. And now the final two have to flood on through. And it's Gentle, mates, with third. It's due, because for Heretics, traditionally we haven't seen too much of them in this map either. This was not really something that was played in their, heyday, but MiniBoo doing much better already.
difficult for mates. They're going to have to duel their way out. And it's not enough.
So much coming towards him though. The pace is pretty much spot on here. Click could be a real issue. benjy might have to walk the smoke here in a second, or maybe just wait and hope that no one clears him just yet. Click's already gone down. Actually, benjy's rewarded. Playing perfectly on the edge of the smoke there in the end. I was worried that maybe Click's rocket could find him, but no, in the end they're fine. And Robbie and Zipan are left pretty much behind the wheel, but Robbie gonna isolate Boo. Gets a pick on this. Zipan's got sight, he's a little worried about stairs. Oh my god, Robbie trying to make plays. The spike now left. Knowledge is key now. 10 seconds. Is he going for this one? Yeah, not gonna happen. Sure, but an open main plant here. And aggression, Mini and Click trying to get proactive towards CT. And MiniBoo farming them both. And the ult seems a little bit unwinnable, but maybe there's still something in them. But this ult is deadly here. Can clear through the site so well, forcing them forward. Robbie nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Wood has made this site completely unholdable from that position. Kadavra makes a go of it, because this doesn't feel anywhere near as high up as the previous, but again, we do see the operator back out now. MiniBoo did get punished before, but this time you can see what he can achieve with it. A little bit more passive on the angle, a little bit less aggressive on the approach, but Zipan looking to try and maybe avenge his fallen teammate, but it looks like a single endeavor, no spacing or trading to it. benjy finds his corner of safety and waits for the next target, but I don't think he clocked the other player just next to him there. So down to 3, Robbie gets to live, and it's Kadavra to find benjy. Information was flowing between all of them.
Let's go.
Invested, Rienz dips away to the other side. And look at the aggression though. Hold on, Mini trying to turn the screws here. Trying to be the one to take the fight and take down some more of these players. Rienz, MiniBoo. I missed that man. Stunning shots, but it is down to the 1v1. The HP, Rienz.
これ勝ったら
He was taken down
MiniBoo のおか
solo
げだ
there
ぞ
for a second. And Mini, the angle, nasty. Is it prepared?
Big ults for Heretics though. They're more than happy to take care. But again, it looks like Rienz and benjy are going to try and hold this site despite the ult advantage.
See the ults coming in, forcing them away here. MiniBoo going to find Click. Rienz does go down because of the creep from Mini. Again, Mini has been the one man to try and put up some numbers here. Zipan swings out from stairs and takes away benjy. The spike still yet to cross though. That's with Mini. They've got a minute still to play with, and they're in a 3v2. They have time to play here. They don't have to do everything right now. Oh, Woot's timing! Come off it! Woot! Does he expect the follow-up Mini? God, this feels like feast or famine between these two. Oh my God, Wood.
Oh!
Oh, it's purely cosmetic. I tell you, Heretics finding double digits in the first half can be there. Contact made over towards the north side by Dish. NG sitting a little deeper towards Sand. All going to go in towards the side, and they should flood off the back of this. Cadaver's in a world of trouble, but it's Boo to take away Click, but the trades come in. benjy and Riens. They are so well positioned. The information game, they are winning it. Mini has been heroic for this side at times, but this, again, unless mistakes are made, not going to see it really happen here. benjy dodging bullets, but he can't.
They main, and they might catch a timing here.
They could do. That's nice. Oh, it took a little bit labor to get benjy down, but that's fine. You take that. That's a man advantage. Now working forward towards the side. Cadaver. Maybe outstayed his.
4-4リテイクだけど、あ、これグレーデミーブは死んだか、リエンズカバーして。
Nowhere else for him to go, really. Fight forward, and that was your option.
ナイスショット、ブー。吸い込みあるよ、ブー。
Catches Mini. Giving us in a 2v3 here. Zipan and Click. It's rough. What the dog doing? Oh dear. They're throwing all sorts at him. It's just Pokemon's being thrown at them now. Oh, dearie me, Zipan. Yeah, it's wrap it up, put a bow on it. It's going to be 12. There's not too many ways to say it. And Wood's the one to seal it. 12 for Heretic. Very much. And send it over. Has good potential. Oh! There's something really satisfying about just a sheriff shot like that. You got one for me? No. Oh, Click. Do you mind? Oh, okay, Robbie's done it though. That's fine. If we get a bit of a scrap on our hands, extend play a little bit. Why not? Throwing an entire menagerie in towards main. The dogs, the birds, all sorts. Robbie. But at least it gives Woot a little bit of a walk up. I mean, Robbie's going to get the trade on that. Boo going to keep things moving forward. They pretty much have that B site now open and available, but they didn't expect Click, and I think Click's a little... it's his third kill. Leave the man alone. This has been a really topsy-turvy round already, and he keeps going. I feel like he could have fallen off that and kept the pressure for the post-plant potentially, but now MiniBoo trying to do the same sort of thing. This 3v3 could be all but over, because they have no idea that MiniBoo is creeping around the corner. 1, 2, and a third! MiniBoo gets this one done at 13. Like now.
Looks like a great trap setup here on off the turret contact, maybe flashes in a salvo.
Let's see. There it is. Salvo's gone in. Flash has gone in.
Nice.
There's nowhere to hide here, but Gentle still get a 2-for-1 trade until then. MiniBoo tips the scales back in favor as benjy gets more interested. Gets involved. Robbie held back on 30 HP. Gonna need Zipan. And Zipan can't do much at this point. Trying to creep back through, but benjy still waiting. Spike just in front of him, 2 kills, toying with him. He now knows he doesn't overdo too much. He lets the rest take the strain of it. MiniBoo comfortable, nicely handled. Yeah, MiniBoo is on the back of the site. Well, waiting to see what he can do here. Robbie's gone down. MiniBoo again getting more curious. You can see the util now being poured into that choke point. benjy challenge for Click. No challenge from apparently. benjy! Just right.
benjy が全部殺した。
Deadly.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great hold from Heretics, but as I said, deciding to shift the tempo through the smallest choke point, I think, in the game.
Ooh, did they see Woot here? I don't know if Woot got spotted on that. I'm still not certain.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think Woot actually could be a real threat to this. He absolutely is. Does he get any more? Oh, yeah, he does. He turns on a dime! Woot eviscerating 3 as they try and make it through to the site. They just didn't see him for a second, and that's all they needed. Mini could do no more. Heretics are in control. Slippery, right? Trying to keep him guessing on it, but MiniBoo's disrespecting the util. He's still ahead of it. They're not clearing this close corner, and MiniBoo's confidence is sky high. He's holding guard with just the shorty. Cadaver on the other side is kind of screwed. He's got the spike, and they're grouping up for this. Cadaver could be absolutely backhanded here. Oh my god, what's going on? What's going on?
とおこみたいになってたわ。
I'm confused, and I'm scared, and I think Zipan is as well. Is it? Are you sure? Is this one that we skip in the VOD review? Because I think it is.
No, I think we VOD review this one.
This one?
Yeah, we VOD review this one.
Do you think either of these teams will?
I hope so.
bit of a fan favorite, and I get why. He's incredibly entertaining and a very talented player, but we do need to see that.
結構ラッシュ気味だな。これうまいな。わあ、ウートちゃんと見てんな。
See ya. Just deleted.
Yeah,
yeah, we get to see that capability in these crunch situations, which aren't easy. It's where you really get your kind of bread and butter in. Now that's good from Zipan, keeping this round with a bit of potential. Rien's trying to turn away from the swing.
Special delivery!
The support system's there. You can hear it. We can. And oh god, benjy got spotted, right? Benjy got checked. Okay, 2-for-1 trade site under, I want to say, control. Carefully. Plants in. MiniBoo's on the way. He's
they
had
do
enough.
have the Astra and Teo ult combo to use, but in a 3v4, when they don't have any control of the site at all, is probably a lot to ask.
ね、ただの裏オプションだよな。別にチップじゃないよね。
Here we go. Click, nice. Takes away MiniBoo. That should. I don't say that's enough. Wow, they went.
Oh,強い。
That's got to be a miss call. That's a mistake here. And it's going to be punished. Robbie letting them know, but...
それね、スペシャルデリバリーだね。
Inside. I feel like when we have a tail ult and an Astra ult, we know that we can throw that tail ult down, clear the full site, Astra ult up and retake.
Yeah.
Again, we see Heretics committing to a big hold on B. A team as good as Heretics, I want to see them use the win conditions of the round.
Themselves playing towards CT, they're going to find Kadavra, but they're going to try and pick up the pace on this. Kadavra's already taken away MiniBoo. That's a man up to the good here. Rien's. He's so blind, and this is a messy fight. So scrappy towards Pit. A 4v2, and hey, they knew what they were doing. Benjy's been an absolute monster so far, but this would take a lot of shots.
今ワンチャン頭かすなったらめっちゃあったな。
Get from Zipan and Mini.
I wonder where those salvos were going to head towards as well. What's the priority to clear? Plenty of options. Okay, towards backside. KO's util going to go in as well, try and hinder the approach, but the dash is there and Mini going to try and slip through towards the back. Zipan going to get one, but tries to maybe find some safety in the smoke, but there's so many players nearby. Mini, okay, come on. That's so lucky. But does he know about the player who's already crept through? Benjy? He's with it. Gentlemates, where the hell did that just come from? They make it back around. I can't believe they got away with that.
That was all time as well. I caught everyone, it still wasn't enough.
They rinse and they repeat. Is it going to be enough again? Once again, we're going to see Mini posted towards the back of the side, but they didn't expect maybe the adjusted dash. Suddenly, MiniBoo's up towards heaven. Robbie has to fly in, get two for himself. But they don't have the numbers this time. MiniBoo, that's one bullet. I know you're good, but man, there we go. Hits the reload on it. Click coming closer. Kadavra still around. Trying to find the player towards the back of the site. Oh, that's big. Nice from Click. Gonna get that rifle upgrade, and they don't know about this one just yet. MiniBoo's got his own Vandal as well. Click.
Wow, Click.
Gentle. Aldrin gonna be sent through. Just spots benjy again. Doesn't really tell them too much here.
They don't need too much information. Click has got more than enough at this B long to just keep the 3 towards A.
Bomb grenade out. They've got to be cautious.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, that's that. Look at the gap on the map here. Now, obviously, Heretics don't know a thing about it, but it puts you under pressure. Gentlemate's now in a predicament. Do they stick to this? It looks like they do. Absolutely, they do. And Zipan, the one at the back of the site here, gonna have to try and hold his own somehow. MiniBoo trying to navigate through the smokes, the layers, and he finds a player. Kadavra goes. Zipan did draw blood, though, and managed to at least keep that close enough by, but they're losing out in numbers now, and they fall away. Look at the spike.
Rotation here.
Big call being made.
うわー、めっちゃいいフェイクだね。
Just as you see where Woot's heading through,
ぶっ
is
刺
just
さって
stunning.
ますね。
It's dreamy. And it's a bold call to go for that MiniBoo, catching the rotation as well. This is dream stuff. Click gets a quick kill. But no one's going to be giving you a fair fight. So he's invested the ult too. Yeah, go for it, I guess. Make something out of nothing, but a 1-for-1 trade is not good enough. Zipan, legendary player, but you've got players right, left, down on long. I think he knows it when he sees it. That's not going to be winnable. Does now, you know what I mean? Anyone who's not English do enjoy finding out what that means. However, Click gonna at least trade out the earlier kill that Woot got trying to buy for this control over towards A, and they're throwing everything into it. Kitchen Sink's coming out next. Robbie trying to post this one down. Doesn't get what he needs. Controls the space a bit, but already look at where benjy's slipping off to. Oh, he's ahead of where they expect as well. So they, oh, it's messy, but he's won it again. Takes away click. I thought he almost had that one. Robbie now filling the gap here, but he's got pressure coming again. Boo! Beautiful from Robbie. Holding on here. Gentlemate's not going to let this one slip this round. Unless Wu decides to go to nuclear.
He's got the Sour is going to come back online. I think this is a mistake to play this aggressively, but never mind. He's ahead of me. Rien's smarter. He knows he needs a downside against this Astro.
As the Astro coming in, Rien's, yeah, that's why he's ahead. Disproving Mini kill by kill. Whoa! What do you know? Rien's plays it off so cool in the end. We were worried for a second.